Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, and welcome back to Channel C1 Music. And welcome to the show here. Today, we have Taylor Swift, Avi. We are excited. Oh my gosh. What's it called? I Knew It, I Knew You. That sounds like a Taylor Swift song.
Yeah.
Sounds like a track 5.
I knew you.
If when this goes to what YouTube and you're watching from the YouTube and you don't know, we have a dedicated music channel now where you'll find all of our further music reactions. So you should go there if that's what you're here for, is always music, and subscribe to that one. I don't care if you unsubscribe to the main one. I just want you in the right place for the right thing. And of course, for all the Swifties, if you haven't seen all of our reactions, we have some on our channel. We have some on our Patreon. All the ones I can find will be linked down below on the YouTube video. And for the Twitch people, welcome in. And if you didn't catch this live, well, you missed out because you could have been with the party. All right, guys, the song better be good. I don't want to be wasting my time if it's not good.
Shout out Toy Story. I've watched all the Toy Stories.
I've actually never seen Toy Story 4.
It's pretty good. Had some look, there was some moments. Got some tear-jerking.
I feel like I've
moments.
heard good things about it, yeah. Which one is your fave? I don't remember the differences between all of them to remember the first three.
I know the third one is the one where there's a new kid, Bonnie, because Andy gets too old. So the third one, and he gives his toys to Bonnie.
Probably not my favorite then, because I don't remember that one that very well.
The second one is where they go, that toy collector.
I think that's the one I've seen the most.
And then they have the guy who's one of the toys. He's like a
Is that the one with the spooky toys underneath the bed that like come out that are all like?
I think that's the first one where they go to the bad kid's house. That bad kid's house, and he's done broken all the toys up and put them together all different ways. And then the second one is where the toy collector and they meet Jesse. Jesse is the one of the toys he's collected. And he wants Woody to be the final piece to his collection.
Rewatch them all because I do.
And they almost die because they're going in that little like incinerator, like burning.
I kind of remember that. Yeah.
And then the other one, they go to daycare and there's like a big teddy bear guy.
I don't remember
with
that.
Bonnie or whatever.
I don't remember that.
But I like Toy Story 4 with Sporky. He's not a fork, not a spoon. He was confused.
So are we all. Well, let's see what we have in store for us today. Let me make sure I have lyrics on my other screen for me, just in case they're not on the Spotify. Exciting. This is exciting. All right. It's supposed to be a return to some country roots, is what I remember been told.
I knew you through the days of the blades of the grass in summer. Parachutes for the free fall of being younger. I memorized the sound of your bare footsteps. Running wild, it's been a long time. Life has ways of leaving those days behind. But seeing you tonight, I remembered I loved you.
Ooh, a little sax.
Back when it mattered, I saw you standing there in the light of the window, wearing that same smile. Man, it's been a while, but I knew it, I knew you. I knew it, I knew you. I knew you. All your blues like a mood ring, changing colors. You did too. There were times we could fight like brothers.
It's kind of groovy.
I watched you drive around the bend for what I thought would be the last time I saw my friend. But love has ways of bringing things back to life. All you said was hi, and I remembered I loved you. Came back when it mattered, I saw you standing there in the light of the window, wearing that same smile. Man, it's been a while, but I knew
Okay.
Over rivers I cried when we said goodbye, wondering if I'd made it up in my mind. But now you look me in the eye, and you told me I loved you. Came back when it mattered, I saw you standing there in the light of the window, wearing that same smile. Yeah, it's been a while. Oh, wearing that same smile. Man, it's been a while. Wearing
Who's
same
that?
smile. Man, it's been a while. But I knew it, I knew you.
I knew ya.
I knew it, I knew you. Wearing that same smile. I knew it, I knew you. I knew it, I knew you. I knew it.
This had an interesting balance between being kind of calming and like sweet, but also having a little bit of like
A little jubilant
a
vibe,
little bit of juice to it.
It's a little groovy. It had a little grooviness
yeah.
to it. A little harmonica brought a little like country soul into it. And there's a very uplifting melody at the end of the verse that I really liked when she says, I think it's when she says, life has a way of leaving those behind.
It's been a long time. Life has ways of leaving those days behind. But seeing you tonight.
It almost reminds me of some, it's like almost like a jazzy feel to that melody.
I wasn't gonna cry, but because the story of Toy Story, it's a similar theme throughout all the movies about like, you know, kids growing up and not wanting to play with their toys anymore, and like growing out of friendships and growing out of and moving away from your friends and blah blah blah. And then I saw someone say Jesse's story is so sad, and I was just thinking, I was just imagining watching a sad Jesse's moment and listening to this song, and I was like, dang, because she was like a toy who got like thrown away or lost. Like that's the whole thing in the movies, was like about being a lost toy. And like, that means, you know, some kid doesn't love you anymore or something like that. But I like the hook was very, especially she has a really good way with hooks, but, and it sounded solid, but I could tell the first time I heard it, that when it came back around that second time, that it was going to really lock in and hit.
Yeah. Especially, she changed it up a little bit on the second time. And it's funny because I forget when it's been a minute. It's not to say been a minute since she's released anything. It's been a normal amount of time. But listening to, not that we haven't done a ton of streams, but listening to certain music in between certain artists and listening to their albums, and some artists don't have that craftsmanship that Taylor Swift has, and you hear the experience in her song.
It's like Jalen Brunson.
Yes. I was actually just about to make an NBA metaphor. You hear the experience in the song, and when like I had initially enjoyed the chorus, but it wasn't sold yet the first time, and then when it came around the second time and she changed it and had that little post chorus, I was like, oh, she just knows what she's doing. And of course, she's on Jack Antonoff with this, I believe, so of course they know what they're doing.
I'm not saying I feel bad for Taylor Swift, but there's been like in her history, she's been like shown wearing like Knicks jerseys and doing like promo stuff for the Knicks. And maybe even if she's not that big into basketball, maybe she kind of roots for the Knicks. A lot of celebrities do. A lot of them live in New York and stuff. But her boyfriend, Travis Kelce, is from Cleveland, is a Cavaliers fan. So she had to go watch the Cavs lose courtside twice in a row as they're getting swept.
And
by
then
the
she
Knicks.
takes him to the Knicks game.
Oh, did they go?
I'm pretty sure. I thought they went. I could have sworn.
Oh, okay. So they went to the Spurs game, the Spurs finals game then. Well, in that case, then I don't feel quite as bad. I'm like, okay.
Let me see. Maybe they weren't. I thought they were. Okay, maybe she wasn't. Okay, but I thought I saw,
because technically she was at the Knicks games, but it was just versus the Cavs.
It was just versus the Cavs, right?
And,
that's why I just saw their jerseys, I think, and I thought they were at
He's
that
probably not gonna want to go watch the team that swept the Cavs win the finals potentially.
We'll see what happens when game 3 comes around.
But yes, that was just, But the lyric, I knew it, I knew you.
Oh, it's the same thing with her loving the Eagles and she's on the Chiefs.
Sounds what you call it? Simple at first, but I do like its overall message. Like you're not sure that the person you once knew is the same person because you haven't seen him in a long time. Maybe y'all had some disagreements. Maybe it's just y'all grown apart and y'all living different lifestyles. But then when y'all get back together and y'all, just talk, you're like, oh, I do know you are that that same person. You are still a safe space for me, et cetera, et cetera. And it's like a confirmation. It's like a really, I guess comforting feeling to, reattach to that same memory or whatever, or that person. But yeah, so I really like that lyric.
Yeah, no, I enjoyed the sentiment of the song as well. Also enjoyed this comment, throwing hips to a harmonica every time.
Wondering if I made it up in my mind. I like that lyric as well.
That made me laugh when we were watching it. Yeah, it's solid. I'm listening to that to my little playlist.
I know she said, and I know like a common phrase is like, fight like brothers. And I know she mainly said it because it rhymes as well. But sisters be fighting too. I had some cousins, and they were sisters, and they would be like getting like not just arguments, fights. And it was actually crazy. They were older than me.
Pulling the hair.
It was crazy. And at the time, they were still taller than me. And it was just crazy to watch
the
them
classic pull the hair down.
Yeah, it was vicious sometimes. I feel
like when I see clips of like high school fights of people fighting, the ones with the women are more entertaining. They're a little more vicious.
Yeah,
I feel like the guys ones end real quick. Someone just knocks the other guy out.
I feel like the girls
really
fights get started faster.
Yes, they get.
Whereas the guys is a bunch of like,
who you gonna hit? You ain't got it, bro.
It's a bunch of like
hit me, hit me. Yeah,
and the girls is just like the. I'm just imagining like some crazy music going on and just like I got like a mosh pit. But yeah.
We'll have to go back and rewatch Toy Story movies.
Man,
I don't remember them.
Fucking Tom Hanks.
Maybe we'll put some watch-alongs out for him, and then I can definitely react to the fourth one because I haven't seen it. I know I definitely haven't seen it because I remember everybody talking about it, and I have no idea what happens in it. And I just remember people enjoying it. I think there's like a very sad scene or teary scene.
Yeah.
Yes. Oh yes. Hi, Joy. It has been a minute.
I knew it. I knew you.
You can recite the entirety of the first opening scene for the first movie. And I have to hand you the script. Yeah. I mean, I think it's not much else to say about the song other than it was pretty good. Lyrics good.
I mean, I feel the way she maybe felt writing the song. It's like, I knew it. I knew you. Same old Taylor Swift.
Same old Taylor Swift.
It's been a minute.
Do we end up doing the Eras Tour docuseries? Unfortunately, no. It's still something to be considered. If we do, it would, definitely be probably more of a Patreon thing right now. The plate is very full, if you will. And I cannot enjoy my course completely in its entirety right now because there's just too much on the plate.
Yeah, we got to course it out.
Once it's cleaned up, we can take a look at what's left in the buffet. And then we can see what we can start doing again.